Hello. How's it going, everyone?
It's going good, everyone.
We have a new camera in the studio.
I like to look at it. It's got a lens on it. Oh, I want to touch the rings, but I shouldn't.
Don't know why you would be having reverb, Chad.
It's just the normal microphone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no effects on. Now there's effects on. There's no effects on. Oh, I know why. Microphone. Yes. We've solved it. We've solved the mystery of too many audio sources. Who knew the new camera had an onboard mic?
We did. Now. It seems higher frame rate somehow.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in, a digitally filmed BBC production, or that Hobbit movie
Yeah.
that I saw in 3D with the high frame rate.
It's so... The colors are deeper.
You can really tell that that's a wall that we've painted green.
Yes. But what?
That was Ben. I guess they're gonna have to close our door. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, this is our town. Be afraid.
Do this for your benefit.
So,
It's for your benefit.
oh my God.
Mom?
Yes, today, Talking Simulator. We, Cameron and Corey, are playing Black Book. And I oh God, the computer's gone to sleep. We've spent too much time dithering, and now the computer is punishing us.
Oh dear.
I've played this game a bit. Oh, I just noticed your nails. They're
Oh.
very shiny.
Thank you. A friend did them.
Huh. Anyways, yes, Black Book. You play card game. Let's play a card game. Since, I guess, Wheeler's taking the month to just play Gwent, all of the other card games are available. And then also Norco. Just snuck in there.
Yeah, looking forward
It
to it.
it could be all card games, but we didn't think this through.
Thank you for the new camera, James. It looks good.
I wonder if I could rap video All right. Shall we?
Let's. Blah.
Hype train. Hype train.
Do we have to yell at that now?
Ever since T-Buck, I've been looking for 2-syllable things that give the same satisfaction.
T-Buck? Dope. Sure.
Sure.
Actually... Okay, So we've got Apprentice, Znatka, Koldunia, and Nightmare.
Well, it being you, you would probably want to start on Nightmare, you know?
Yeah, like,
That's-
as long as it can be unpleasant.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man.
Ooh.
I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard,
Aww.
which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Interesting. So, already feeling a bit of the Orphic myth here.
Orphic.
Yeah,
I slept
only instead of
last night.
playing our lute, we're going to be gamers.
Become a witch.
Mm-hmm.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you headed? Relatives, and from the warm sun departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long. I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already. They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Ah. Stop for some of that herb.
Yeah. Gotta get Adam's head. There's not a great deal of like exploration. You're more in just like these little vignette scenes.
Okay. This is very pretty so far.
Some of the herb you'll see doesn't have like complete interaction things on it, and you have to get close enough for it to activate.
Okay.
But it's like just an extra thing.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
You can mouse over any orange text for more info.
Oh, okay.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
Yeah. Now we're gaming. No herb will be untouched.
Collect all the herb. Never use the herb.
Just in case you need the herb.
Later.
But only when you really, 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 really need it.
Cherding, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
Click on all things. Yet don't pay attention to any of them.
The gamer way.
Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
Do you think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
It's busted.
Oh dear.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Oh, we're heterochromic. We're super special.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it. And I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat. But bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Sagavar.
This is our first one?
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagawar.
Two orders, one key. Okay. Orders are white? Or no?
They
Sorry,
have a
they've
little
got
scroll icon
yeah.
on them. Yeah, on the top left.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten. A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
It will attack.
It's only got 5 health left.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Take that, you monkey hellhound! Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw.
I think
You'll
old
be a
Igor
witch
has
as soon as you reach
our best interests in heart.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no smoke fire is correct. Welcome to Counting with Vasilisa. That is the
Well,
game.
Safe travels.
Well, bye.
Well, time to go to hell. Well, he's done as much as he can for us.
Do 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 do.
You can go check behind you, you know.
Look for anything to pick up.
Uh-huh.
I would like to point out that the cursor is in the shape of a lute.
What?
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa? I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
What's going on?
Go for it.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl? I'm disappointed in you.
I've had advisors like this.
I'll email you the manual again.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals. No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it yet.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose?
Maybe.
I name you a witch. How many
Dope.
demons will you take on for your service?
Billion? A billion?
1 billion demons?
6 billion?
Yeah. How many could it possibly be?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5?
Well, I will certainly need the help of demons. So give me as many as possible.
That's the spirit.
Oh no, my sin counter has gone up.
Oops.
Can I pray it back down again?
Maybe.
But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 charts at your command. That's enough for now. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
This is her. Wait, this is only your first sin?
Yeah.
Are you sure he wants to come back to life?
Yeah. It's chort time. Gotta do our chorts.
What? What?
Sounds like me in the morning.
Yeah, or like... Nani?
Nani?
Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's Domain.
Wait, old Yegor, haven't you done this?
So, you've seen it?
He's not a witch. Look at him.
Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
Balichka.
Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkis who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Good.
Have you yourself met this devil?
Quick question.
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts. I couldn't even lift the first seal. And you, all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you.
Kids these days.
Got it?
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
Ooh. You need cash. Oh, okay. Neat. How many of these do we have? The killer. None. Scorch it. Awesome.
Scorch it. No, the bottom of the game screen's not cut off.
That's what we see first. Huh, Igla. What does Igla mean? Because it's also the name of a manpad system. Or a manpads, sorry. Not manpads system. Needle? Oh, well, there you go.
What does scorch it mean? Lightning?
Okay, so, a spell could consist of 2 orders and 1 key? Was that...
Right now.
Yeah, okay. Should we have more keys? Alright.
There's a great number of books in this collection. Illuminated books of old as well. Black books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace.
Neat.
Grandfather says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the Domovoy came to be.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
How's our izba built?
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now. But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
Old Yegor is only about as old as me, I'm going to guess.
Wait, you or her?
Me.
They're twins. They're the same age.
Yeah.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
So how did you become a Khaldun, grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the 6th son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
Yevlampy's a fun name.
But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a 7th brother was born. Timofey he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chorts is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chorts under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy. So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished. Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard. So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Well,
No,
goodbye.
I have to go, grandfather. We'll talk later.
Yeah, Grandpa. We've heard the story a lot about how you cursed your younger brother.
I mean, some tellings of the story are different.
Galbets and his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's where the Domovoy lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night, when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
The onomasticon. A man from Vyatka once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to a shishiga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the shishiga sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corners of the mill at midnight. The windmill started to turn again. The Shishiga stopped causing such mischief. Okay. What do we do?
To answer the guy's question.
Yep. I mean, I guess there's a precedent for a spirit.
Yeah.
Why do you work at night? Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord? The devil haunts that place at night, people say. Go there. And be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
How do I use the herbs anyway?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Got it, Grandfather.
Spit on him,
It's
I
time to
guess.
go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait. One more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
All right, Grandpa.
Optional task?
Yeah, why not?
Or I suppose we could just go and do the thing
Let's
that we were
do
told
the
to
thing
do.
we're doing then.
I advice? Like, what's better?
What? This is the beginning of the game. This is still the tutorial. Like,
Okay.
you have total freedom. I don't think you'll die or lose. You'll probably get more stuff if you do the side mission in addition to the main one.
Okay.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Washa, wait! I have business with you. Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
Gives us a third option.
I'm not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Gotta throw the baby out.
Yep.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
That's how you get chorts.
Yep.
You are such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Everybody was
very
demon
well. I will help you.
fighting.
It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the Izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside. The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
I do really like these interior spaces and just kind of how, let's say, flavorful they are. They get a little samey if you're just going to houses and stuff, but it's kind of neat.
Huh.
You're poisoning it again.
Yep. Just gotta keep the stacks up.
The other one. Unshielded.
Mm-hmm.
And once the little pot one's gone, the shield goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to get it in one.
Yep.
Smash it.
Eat it, dork. Ooh.
Babushka Saramushka.
Ooh. AoE, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So if you have a bunch of white pages, you can get more keys.
Mm-hmm.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed. The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. You move closer, a couple of steps. Suddenly, a demon appears from beneath the water with black horns and a body that is woolly and matted.
Oh no, there was a sheep in the swamp.
Oh no. Random encounter.
The Mercat asks if black pages are attacks and white are just defense support, and I think that's correct.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, really?
Full attack.
It's gonna take 6, eh? Well, 4, but... We got lots of heals.
We do. I mean, it's just going to die.
It's just gonna die.
Yeah. Hmm. Just like a blank?
Yeah, to boost the number of black cards you have in your spell.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a card you don't have.
It is. Hmm. Shall we take a quick break?
Let's do that. We'll be
Okay.
back shortly after stretching a bit, chat. You do the same.
Hello and welcome back to Talking Simulator, where today we are playing Black Book.
We're on the first mission, we've done the side objective, and now we're going to this windmill to tell whatever demon's in there to knock it off. We get 3 shields on the turn for candles. We've got a bunch of Adam's head in our pockets. Reading some text.
Sorry.
Why?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, what we can do... Let's do Well-Versed. Well-Versed wants lots of black pages.
In the same spell.
Yes.
So we've got 5 other black orders cards. And at least 1 black key card.
Okay. We won. Ooh, let's go into the woods.
Okay.
Stop for mushrooms?
See if we can find some mushrooms.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Fine.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul.
A person is only good as they are charitable,
Dangerous to
Cameron.
go alone.
Okay, well, do you tap?
Yeah, sure. I'll take your tap card. Yeah.
Take this, a healing herb.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to know if we could, that's the only encounter?
At that spot, yeah?
Okay.
I might run into one as we backtrack.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Big itchy.
You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
Big itchy.
Ooh.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves.
Why did we do that?
Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you.
Hmm.
You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Huh. Weird.
You know, just like the Orpheus mask.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see two silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers. It only takes a single step for the demons to notice you. In a blink of an eye, two enemies
You're just not
stand
spooked at all.
Nope.
It's like, I'll walk into that swamp.
The dot decreases in value.
Yep.
Okay.
So it looks like the little wingy one is going to do a special thing.
It does. I wonder what that is. Removes positive status. Oh, well, in that case, if we're not going to get positive status effects.
Target.
Or, hold on. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we do. Okay, there we go.
Later, Laserbeak's Fury. The order matters for cards that boost the effects of other cards, but not for ones that count the total number. Because there's one in there that does a bless, which boosts any future attacks.
Ooh.
But mostly, it doesn't. Babushka Mandalina. collect all the babushkas.
Yeah, mono babushkas.
Oh, the other one gives you a key next round. Yes.
Yeah.
I see what the babushka does.
Yeah, the babushkas seem kind of like card draw or tutors.
Yep.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
No fear.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
That owl definitely wanted us to find this fingy.
Chud's Forest.
Yeah, we can go to Chud's Forest. Take a little detour, visit the Chud. Need an old Chud and a new Chud.
You walk around the windmill and approach the Chud Forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery. The chort swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. As the forest sinks into silence, you inspect the windmill's debris. Among some wooden logs and mechanical parts, you find a small sack of flour and pick it up.
All the side quests.
You meet two travelers from Bigichi village
Oh,
who are on their
Bigichi.
way to the fields. The three of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
Slap that man.
You strike the peasant backhanded. As you glare at your two traveling companions, they transform into black, shadow-cloaked demons.
You see, chat? Jesus. Oh, okay, I get it.
So yeah, in 3 turns it does 15.
Bad. Very bad.
Richard Erman, I would not see this game or story as allegorical. Like there's a touch of morality, but things are pretty directly the things they are. Like it's more to, I guess, educate on like myth, not say something about people through the myth. Like people in the 1800s believed in shorts, and you could find a rock in a swamp and call it a devil finger. Yeah, like God of War. Or like Age of Mythology. The mythological stuff is set dressing.
Our dot will tick before it attacks, right?
Yeah, should.
Okay.
Shouldn't it?
I
Doesn't
believe
it?
so.
Does it start to turn? Yeah. Big heels. It's like I'm charging my laser. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, yes. Welcome.
So now we get something slightly more involved.
I assume this is a
The
minor
spruce
boss fight.
branches part,
Yeah.
and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Whoa! Yeah, the camera does not help a lot of navigation if you click at the wrong time. Yes, check the
It's
tail
a
pole.
carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in Cirdan Uyezd.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Not the best pathfinding.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The Black Book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
Give me the herb. Do we go in the front door or let's go in the back door.
All right.
It's a carrier log. It's used. You try to clamber up, but your
Ow.
misstep leads to a painful fall.
Ooh.
Another attempt, and you are safe inside.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Probably starting fires in a windmill or in a flour mill is
It's
probably
just a bunch
fine,
of
right?
dust in the air. It's fine. It's the worst that could happen.
Nothing. Nothing bad could happen at all.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
Let's not steal from these people.
All right.
Or
Thought you were a gamer, Cameron.
where are my herbs? Oh.
You can only use them in battle.
Okay.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still.
They're on the wing!
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Ha! A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common short. I am known as the 13th Brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th Brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is. I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Yeah, just keep him talking. Keep him talking.
Well, come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases before engaging in the more sophisticated art of conversation. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers. I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here. Why are you here, then?
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
What do you think?
Well, do you want to take the hint, or?
Sure.
I don't think I gained any extra information about what would have caused a not short named number 13 to pop in. Chat's asking about Igor's brother. Igor's brother Timothy was the seventh
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it does suggest that, like, you know, the miller gave an offer to the spirit, and the spirit was satisfied, but maybe this guy thinks he can lean a little harder on it. But also, he, let's take the hint.
You were summoned by a sacrifice.
Okay.
You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed. Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller, but I desire a powerful master. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable, and you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Yeah.
Well, so be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Perhaps you are not as strong as you seem. There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Well, he's gonna get through.
Yep. We're gonna take 10.
Yep.
Or 7.
7, yeah. Ow.
Yeah. I mean, the herbs button's the lower left if you want to just snap into some Adam's head.
Attack steals a random page.
Seals a page.
Oh, interesting. Well, in that case...
Need a key.
Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
Yep.
Yes, my book will help me.
This can't be.
Huh. Well, I guess we just let him eat it this turn.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Roast him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The book. It is a legendary artifact. I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
Boink.
He's got too much shield.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Let him have it. Inasmuch as it can be let to be had. Oh, wait.
Ah, my spleen.
My squiggly spooch.
That's where I keep all my short juice.
Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. I mean...
Yeah. Let's always useful.
Is it?
Yeah. It'll explain this in the tutorial, but when you give your chorts jobs, you have to keep them busy so they don't just run amok.
Gotcha.
But a lot of the jobs are bad.
Okay. Oh. What now?
Back home. You're in the middle of stuff.
Okay.
You're just in your menu. Yeah.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chort. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort. Hope it doesn't backfire. Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chort.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
I see. Time to get to work then.
Oh no.
Shorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for. Everything has a price, especially wishes. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pistir.
Send your chorts to collect
Not
the
often,
Chaos Emeralds.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pistir. In the end, you decide what you do with those chorts of yours. God help us.
4 visitors. Yes. Send. There it is.
Steal a cow. That seems like 13th Brothers Jam.
Yeah. Spread lichen to a cow. Place a curse on the crops. Plant a hernia. Scare children. So much sin. Well, this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We can manage this just fine.
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the Uyezd in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chords are also a giant pain.
How did you manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is, they can't manage every task well. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making floor, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too. You've heard of steam engines? Huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timofey. That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse, so I became a shepherd boy. Helped Prokopy, I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll tell you later how I received my knowledge. It's not like I got it from him anyway. Had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
It makes perfect sense if that windmills will be run by demons if steam engines are also demons.
Mm-hmm.
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think
It's like
they
the demon inside the air conditioner.
Yes. Maxwell's demon.
Yep.
Why don't you try finding all the cattle
The
in
one
the
who
forest
sorts
without
the atoms
demons
into hot and cold.
Mm-hmm. I do kind of miss that phrase in physics, demon observer. Just for
one has to know how to ask
hypotheticals.
the old man of the forest for help. And in case a demon steals a cow or something, you have to be able to get it back. You'll have to learn. What did you think? Shepherds lie on their backs all day. You wish.
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man was he, that Prokopy?
Not a kind man at all, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people.
You can no longer hear it, Chad, but back in the old days, you used to be able to hear the demons talking to one another when you connected to the internet.
Yep. They'd have to do a handshake and then scream at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Just those
Practically
guys.
earned a
Rip.
living that way. Nearly cursed me once.
Visitor time.
All right.
Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again.
Again?
The miller?
Came to give my thanks. The spirits have stopped haunting us. Here's what I promised.
Hey!
Ooh.
+1 to heals.
The spirits broke some things in the windmill, but we'll fix it somehow. I have some money saved up. I'll use some of it to fix the windmill, and the rest I'll leave to my grandson. Well, it is what it is.
So, I came to find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman. I brought a gift, you know.
Oh no.
He just
I'm not the
really
person
hates
kind.
her.
Well, all right. I'll think of something myself. Well, see you.
Yeah, sure.
She's gonna show up, and
Be well and live long.
this guy's the best.
My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks?
It's like Smurfs.
Hmm.
12 Smurfs tall?
Yep. God, Arshins is...
Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones. I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river.
So like a sauna?
Yep.
It was around midnight.
Steam room?
I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light, and it was quiet. I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, left a mark. That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
We need Banya info.
Yep.
Bannock.
Mm.
Man could suffocate.
Mm.
Peasants gave birth in Banyas. So there's always a risk of a devil replacing their baby with an aspen log or a broom.
Huh.
In the Banya, you say? Well, that's a bannicle, right?
Lord Almighty.
What did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though. Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
So its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything.
It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This Banyak may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old Banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you. You, Kolya, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kolya.
I'll wait for you outside.
Well, we're only getting 4. Forcing. That's fine, right?
We don't even know what it does yet.
Yeah. Probably nothing. Shall we take a break?
Sure.
Okay. We'll be back in a few minutes, Chad.
Then we'll deal with our last visitor.
Mm-hmm.
See you soon.
Hello, we're back.
Back again.
So, let's see our last visitor, and then we'll help Nikolai. Although, maybe we should, like, actually
Sure.
cull our black book.
We got 78 monies.
Yeah. Like, I feel that we should be culling things.
But do you have like a direction in mind? Like
I mean,
heals or
yeah.
or status effects, that kind of thing?
Well, yeah. It's tricky, you know. Yeah, you can go down to 13.
Yep.
And we currently have 18.
And as we unlock the seals, we'll get access to more types of cards.
Like, Urazi is very straightforward.
Yeah.
But, like, is it interesting? Well, Grija is not going to do anything until we get, like, more of them. I feel that these will be better when we can exert more control over what's coming up next. And this is just weird.
Really?
I mean... It just doesn't share a color with most of our other
So you
spells.
want to keep your colors matched?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can clear it. See what it's like without.
Yeah. I mean, although it is another order. that's shields, which is handy. Let's cull it and see how it feels without it.
So now we're at our minimum deck size.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some. It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Yeah, the Mercat, it saves every map marker you go to.
Days of old,
And
they used to bury people. Galbets and his boss Seller. Old
Sorry.
Igor says that's where the Domovoy lives. I've never met one, but
you
I
can-
once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
you can stock 3 set decks. So you can just log a deck you like and then
Okay.
experiment with another deck later if you want.
Oh, really? Okay. So How many spells of the same name can we get?
If we run out of ones that we have stocked, we have to pay for them.
Right, but like, what is the deck building restriction?
I
Can
don't
it-
know, three or four of the same kind, I think.
Okay. Like, it might just be fun to blow someone out of their boots.
Just take damage and then heal it at the end with herbs.
Yeah, or like with Igla. Like, basically use one turn to do something like Babushka Mandalina a couple of times, and then Igla. Ah, man. No, I don't know how to do things.
Alright, let's head off with
Didn't
Nikolai.
think I'd be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself. My military service. Well, it's quite a story. Maybe later.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody. The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better. Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later, another devil appears by his side. His burning eyes are staring right at you.
So your helper ability is the scythe button down on the left.
Yeah, that'll do it. Interesting. Ow. This is gonna hurt. Ruh-roh.
Friend-shaped.
Yay. Does he like lick the back of his hand like Macho Man?
I've never seen that.
I thought that was a Macho Man thing. Who can say? Ow. Let's see. Okay, so 6, we need to do 6. Easy peasy. This is just going to hurt a lot. Ow!
Nicely done.
Hmm. Well, we'll take one here. Until such time as we can properly mow him out of his boots.
Could have backhanded.
Oh, we could? Oh. I'm sorry. Nikolai, just handle this. Hmm. Interesting.
Just want to add George to your deck?
Yeah. He'll be our commander.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight. You remember one of the Zagavars that Yegor taught you. You whisper the words and the snake ball falls apart. It seems as though one of the snakes is immune to sorcery, and it slithers right towards you.
Yeah, snack.
Ah.
The snack is poison.
Oh, I should have backhanded.
Skeleton Man backhand goes when Nikolai goes, which is after you.
Hmm. That snake had $3.
In its pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I have to step away briefly.
All right.
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely sighs when he notices you.
We don't need to fight this guy. He's just trying to have a quiet night out.
You start to walk away. As soon as you turn your back, you feel a sudden blow from behind. Perhaps the demon has been waiting for an opportunity.
You just can't do anything nice. Bad move, brother. Interesting.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Ooh. Expensive, though.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight. You take several steps inside the hut.
Ow!
You suddenly hear... It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace. As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
How's it going?
Good.
Right on.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer, and soon you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures. Soon you hear a calm voice.
I don't know if I should bless you, Vasilisa.
Oh.
Your road is a twisted one.
You read a prayer and rest a bit. 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 You read a prayer and rest a bit.
Look, we took 5 earlier.
Your health is restored.
Oh, well, we can't buy him. We know that.
Goodbye, Holy Father.
Didn't even try.
But it says. The priest here is a good fellow. He doesn't accept bribes, nor is he much of a drinker.
He's a store.
Is he?
You approach the
Oh.
open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky. Your words are lost among the tree branches.
Oh.
The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
Well, in my defense, I thought
There's
reading
a
the
rotting
tooltip
bridge over a small river, a tributary of
about
the
how he
Coat.
doesn't accept
In the
bribes
moonlight,
meant I
you
shouldn't try to
discern a
use money on him.
strange silhouette on the other side of the bank. You take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down
Who
your
stepped
spine.
on that accordion?
Oh. Ooh.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones.
Night
In the
travels.
darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely, you drink the tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy, and try to finish the drink.
That's what I get, I suppose.
Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up, and why. You start to inspect the pits one by one.
Oh, come
You
on.
take one careless. You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them. A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead. The old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead. You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
We'll go bust up their party.
I know you have
They
your
don't
time.
know
Sing
we're
at least one
a
song with
sorcerer.
us, for old time's sake.
All right, but just one.
Party!
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Maybe this will give us a new place where we can send our demons.
Oh, those just pop up randomly.
Okay. Neat.
The small barrel once held water.
Here it is, the old Banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Here at last. And all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Or you just
first of
grabbed a
all,
rock.
It was night
Yeah.
time, and evil is strongest at night. Besides,
You stole from it.
why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
Yeah. Didn't
Vanek
ask.
sure love their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
All right. I know just the thing. Stand still. Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare. In order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Really? Very well. I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasa.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasa, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
Well, let's get to work. All the shelves have rotted through.
Anything we've missed? No?
No. Think of the, 3 things we could do. We've done them.
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear. If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then?
Yeah.
If you're not a demon, you must be a changeling.
Yes. You're truly a knower. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
Oh, don't cry. I'll have other children.
And so, an Abdiricha took me.
7 to
Help me,
13.
Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Where have you been all this time?
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
Do you know anything about Aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdiricha.
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdiricha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fella, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chart?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Interesting.
But she needs a cross that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that bride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the Aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the Aspen seal?
I don't know.
That Abdiri has switched the girl with
Oh,
an
wow.
Aspen law.
You didn't even read the hint.
Yeah, it said demon.
It highlighted demon, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A log is a demon itself.
Well done, Vasha. My teachings weren't for naught. The changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know. The question is, should we waste our time on the bride's requests if we ourselves can find this changeling?
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then?
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
A cross worn by a demon. Is such a thing possible?
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently. Go there and take her cross.
Let's look into the other requests first. An enchanted belt woven by a witch.
This is not as simple as it seems. You are a knower, yes, but not powerful enough to weave a belt like that. It also takes a lot of time. I know this witch, Kapitalina Ivanovna. People call her the Spinner. But she's not an easy woman to deal with. We'd better go together.
Let's look into the other requests first. A name out of the Svyatse.
Well, that's simple. Go to the priest and he'll give you a name from the Svyatse, if you can convince him to. That is.
Let's start with the name.
First, I would like to get a name for the girl.
Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find the priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
Vasilisa, listen. Thank you for your help with the banya.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to free the girl.
It's just that I wouldn't be able to go at all if it weren't for you. Here, I want to give you this. Here, take it.
Interesting.
What's that? A deck of playing cards or something?
Sure is. Been saving them for some time. They are antique, but first class. I'll teach you to play if you wish.
They say the devil himself is not averse to a good game of Durak.
So the things I like about the game are like the little story moments and the vocabulary that you kind of acquire over time. It's a little like reading Clockwork Orange or Fearsome Ending or something where you just, as you're active with the vocabulary, it actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a grounding force, and it's an interesting time period as well. The 1800s and the, widespread Christianity, but it's the Slavic or Germanic version, so it's a little foreign.
Yeah, an Eastern Orthodox kind of Christianity that's that feels a bit more folky.
Yeah.
It's very kind of transactional.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I enjoy the characters, and I enjoy the system.
The fights can get really brutal later on. Like they start off really, I guess, easy general, and then you'll hit a boss fight that's just like, this thing's gonna do 40 damage to you. Good luck.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you want to try the card game?
Sure.
Use all your cards. Aha.
Oh, okay. Ace high or low?
Don't know.
Let's find out. Low, probably.
Yeah, you can only play an ace or a 6.
Oh, okay.
Trump cards.
Oh, I suppose we could have double kinged.
Oh, Wiki says ace is high.
Okay. Interesting.
But again, the trump cards will still beat.
Nope, he got it.
So I think check on the ones that are out first.
This is all very bad.
What was that with the stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
It is as you say, Vaisa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire. I'm scared of it something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the Banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my expense. Only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But why? What's wrong with fire?
Oh, it's a long story.
Do you plan to marry that girl or not?
Let's help her first, won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she? The girls of my age are all married. Who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
Rough, man.
Brutal. Yeah, when you're like 23 or 24.
Yep, been through the wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Over the hill.
About the fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom. I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
So how did you end up a soldier?
Well, they took me as a recruit. You were just a kid then, and don't remember much about it, I gather. Old Yegor just took you in after your parents.
Well, when you went into the service, was it by your own choice?
Aye, by choice. To be honest, some other lad drew the lot, but we have a large family, and I'm a hot-headed guy.
Right, and a fine one.
Ha! Quite right. It was my decision. I made my way to my field regiment, and they sent us to fight the Turks.
Did they give you your cross there?
Aye. That's a different story. I'll tell it later.
Ah!
Greetings to you, mistress of the house. I was flying back from Igor's job when I noticed something. Some bandits jumped a Khaldun near the crossroads. He drove a cart. Perhaps there is something useful for you there.
Maybe.
All right, we should wrap it up.
Yeah. But so far I'm really liking it. The interesting overlay of real-world religion folklore over top of a card game. I mean, I suppose it's also useful to remember that this happens with all kinds of things. We just don't see it so clearly, because here it is a religion that's familiar to us, but also just a little bit different. So when it kind of like crops up in dialogue, it sticks out to us.
Yeah.
Whereas with stuff from that is immediately familiar to us, we might just kind of like gloss over it and take it as read.
Yeah.
Right. Like I always think about like I was watching Doctor Who, and there were aliens who were attacking Earth, and they demanded to speak with the Prime Minister of England.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cute. Yeah. Right. Clearly, they'd want to talk with the President of the United States.
Right.
Right. Like, and I'm not even an American.
We want to talk to Trudeau. We demand the Canadian Prime Minister.
Yes, we wish to speak with your leader of Earth. So, you know, culture influences all kinds of things. How do you explain wet to a fish? Well, maybe by taking the fish and introducing it to a different kind of wet.
You live in salt water now.
Yep. Oh, this is strange and toxic. I mean, I could No Smokefire says, "We demand to speak with the Prime Minister of Finland." So do I.
What are you hoping to get out of that? Some like small fishes or some wine?
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
conversation. She seems interesting.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. Shall we wrap it up and revisit this next week?
Oh, we were gonna
Oh.
play something else.
We were only gonna do one
of these.
Yes. Okay then. Yeah. Well, we'll be back next week with a different game. But so far, I'm enjoying this. I might pick this up.
No. Well, let us know if you do in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone else finds this interesting, we'll be back next week. Thank you all for watching. Farewell!